Okay, 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 3. But I'll begin at the beginning of the chapter. This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good. So in verse 3 here, without natural affection. Ain't much we can hit on with that, can we? But I will say this. Society sinks to an all-time low when it condones and accepts homosexuality. Without natural affection, it's unthinkable and it's unnatural. Okay? Truce breakers. Truce breakers. Some people just cannot be pleased. You cannot hold loyalty or faith in anyone and trust them. You can't confide in anybody this day and time. Some you can. They don't want peace. They'll break loyalty. Can't tell anybody anything. It'll be repeated. False accusers. In this day and time, it's always been. But in this day and time, somebody will throw you under the bus for personal gain. You may think that you have a rapport with someone, and they'll be great to your face. But behind your back, for their own personal gain, will slander you. Incontinent. That's without self-control. People do not have self-control. These young kids, they contaminate their mind with these physical blood and gut video games. And they get pissed off and they go into a school and shoot it up. They're without self-control. Or cut somebody off in traffic. Some of these people, if you say something back to them, they'll pull the car over and want to get in a fist fight with you. It's only in the last 10 years that I've seen this accelerate. Self-control. It's a lack of self-control. Fierce, savage. This is an asphalt jungle we live in. It's not safe. People are fierce. They're savage. They get angry over anything. Everything escalates to the next level. If you accidentally butt in front of somebody in line at a carnival or at a bookstore or something, they want to spout off at that mouth and fierce, savage. Despisers of those that are good. There's people that are just haters of good. They have a high jealousy for people that want to live their life in the characteristics and the image of Christ. That really gets to a lot of people. And even if you just do good things out of the kindness of your heart, do good things for people, they get an attitude. They get combative with you. And that's where slander and deceit and all those other things come into play. But they do not like good. It infuriates them for somebody to do good for someone. Infuriates them. Well, that's all for verse 3. But verse 4 and 5 will be next. And I just may go through the entire chapter 3, go through all of it. I may just do all of it. Because it needs to be said. It needs to be brought up. And then we'll get into some other things. Some other topics. That need to be talked about. But anyway, till next time.